I'm just traveling, traveling, traveling. I'm just traveling through. Ooh, 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 ooh.
We'll put your phone down. We're starting. Hi, welcome to Transline Hollywood with
Suzanne
and Camille. Oh, I think we were sort of up to you were at the library. You discovered that you were trans. What does trans mean?
Well, this day and time, there are a lot of different statements that come out. What is transgendered? What is not transgendered? What is cisgendered? CIS-gendered.
Cisgender. I've never heard of cisgendered.
Yeah, most people haven't, but it is a term that is applied to all people who are not transgendered.
So, am I cisgendered?
You're cisgendered, as far as I know.
Oh, okay.
Do you secretly dress up as a boy?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But maybe I should. But no, I don't. So, with all that complicated classification system these days,
If I had to classify myself, I would say that I'm double-gendered.
And what does that mean?
Well, I'm a boy sometimes and I'm a female sometimes.
Does that get confusing?
Not anymore. It was confusing for a long time until I figured out that I was not destined for the weenie whacker, that I didn't want to go to Thailand and
Have the chop.
have the chop. Trade the pole for a hole.
Because
I didn't want to do that.
Why?
So, I just wasn't interested in that part of it. I didn't want to become female. Well, actually, there was one time when I met a guy that reminded me of Sean Connery, and I really wished I had a vagina because I was really attracted to him, and I wanted to have sex with him, but not as a boy in a dress, but as a female. One of the real times where I really felt really female. Like
So he made you feel
like to the core.
And do you think it's the person sometimes that you're with can make you feel different as well?
I think so, yeah.
That's interesting. You never told me that before.
Well, I can't.
Here we are, we're discovering new things. So you're discovering and I'm discovering at the same time. How's that? So this is all live, by the way. Well, not live, but it's, these epiphanies, discoveries are all happening as...
Do I know you?
How do you know when you get up in the morning that you're going to dress up as a woman?
Live your day.
Live your day as a woman or live your day as a man? Because sometimes you have to help me with the political correctness too, because sometimes I don't know that department.
The political correctness is boring for me, but like calling, let's go to a tranny bar. Well, there's this whole movement out there that tranny is like calling a black man a N-er, and to me it's not. I mean, tranny is a whole lot better than pervert. Let's go to a tranny bar.
Yeah.
Because you know what, in tranny bars, there's great music, everybody dances, everybody has fun, there is never a fight.
Okay. This 4-minute thing is just, I know we've set ourselves up for this and we want to remain interesting, but sometimes it isn't. We've got to keep going. So let's go back to the question. So how do you know in the morning if you're going to live as a woman or live as a man?
Well, depends on what is on my schedule for the day.
Right.
If I'm going to go to Nordstrom and meet my friend Lee, who is a male to female trans person who works for Delta Airlines, and she's totally 24/7, but she has not had bottom surgery.
Mm-hmm.
But she's...
Or not bottom surgery, but hasn't had, because bottom, they might think you mean bottom surgery.
If you were Katie Couric, who embarrassed herself by asking...
Oh, yeah. Laverne Cox.
Yeah, Laverne Cox.
It's beautiful, by the way.
Ask Laverne Cox about her sexual organs. you know, if I had been in that position and been asked that question, I would have asked Katie Couric how the cosmetic surgery went on her vagina.
Or a face.
You know, there are certain really ugly things that happen out there, and Katie Couric was one of them. You know?
Right.
Like,
I think sometimes as a lay person who has no idea, and some people might watch this and go, that girl, she's an idiot. How dare she ask you those questions? But I think, so in defense of some people, sometimes you don't know, we don't know the right way of asking things. We don't, it's just because you know me that you know that.
Katie Couric, she knew the difference. She knew
Right.
the deal. She was going for numbers. She was going for a bigger audience. She claimed when she apologized for making that mistake, and months later, you know, Laverne Cox went back on her show. And,
Right.
And Katie said, well, she pled education. It was an education question for those
Right.
out there, which could have been partially true, but the truth is it was an inappropriate question.
Okay.
So.
Now you're making me really paranoid about whether I'm going to be asking you inappropriate questions.
But you can't ask me anything that's going to offend me.
Well, no, because you know I don't care. Like, you don't even have to tell me. Like, if we go out, sometimes he'll come as Suzanne, and then sometimes Suzanne will come as a man. And it
Yeah,
doesn't.
but like tonight, we're going to the House of Blues.
It does, and I don't even ask if you're coming as Suzanne or a man. Like, it doesn't.
Right.
Quite frankly, couldn't give a shit. So
Yeah, but see, you're a rare person. A lot of people do give a shit.
right.
And a lot really do care. Like my friend David.
You know, we should leave that story, your friend, for the next one. So here we are. We're at
Yes,
Trans.
dear.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not an ex-wife? God.
Oh, that's another story too. We should go on that. Anyway, as you see, we have, Suzanne, so not me, but Suzanne has lots of stories. I'm just trying to draw them out of her. But don't forget, we have a website, translinehollywood.com. We have Twitter, we have Instagram, we have Tumblr. And most of them are Transline Hollywood as well, except Twitter, which is Transline HW. Shit, there we go. Ask questions, because I can't keep asking all these questions that are my questions. I want some of your questions.
And any and all questions are fine with me.
Yeah, no boundaries.
No boundaries.
We're a couple with no boundaries. That actually sounds even more suspicious. Okay, thank you. Bye.
I'm just traveling. I'm just traveling through. Ooh.